Hello. What's up, Hammy? How's it going? Is that a rocket? Is that a family of rockets? How's it going? Yeah, you are the first person to talk. You are more than that. You're the first person to arrive. Besides me, and I've not really arrived. I'm barely here. Oh, let's see. Let's mention that I'm here. What's up, Ross? How's it going? I just tweeted at Brian, actually. Woke up to fire alarm testing, guys, so super late to beginning this grind, which is irritating. Oh yeah, I'm now live for a day stream. Cheers. Let's see. Fire alarm testing over. Two. Gotta get this Odin. Tweet. Okay, there we go. Good times. Good times. Game. Okay. Looks like a terrible offer. Let's start off things here. Rank up bundles. They look like shit. 5-star rank up bundles. 1 5-star rank up gem, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Some ISO and some gold. Yeah, that looks pretty lousy, guys. Looks like a pretty terrible deal. What up, Yuki? What's up, Rafal? How's it going, man? How you guys doing? Apparently Howard and CB are getting buffed next month. Interesting. Is that the word on the street? I have Crossbones at rank 5 already, so that's not terrible. And Howard the Duck, well, yeah, any buff to him would be fantastic. What is this? Is this a paid thing? $50? They out of their goddamn minds? Oh, you guys are crazy. Crazy, Kabam. Crazy. Alright, let's get in this damn arena, because, yeah. Let me get to it. Oh, you see her back there? Oops. Back there, yeah. She's already been outside. She's kind of upset today because of the fire alarm testing. It's ridiculously loud. If it accidentally sounds, I will mute the mic as quickly as possible because it is like painfully effing loud. But so I expect her to be pretty chill for this early stream. Let's get going, guys. I'm way too late on this bullshit, and I do not like it. I do not like it at all. We need a 5-star to throw in with these guys. Sure. There we go. Let's get moving. Way too expensive. Yeah, dude, that's just a terrible offer. I don't even know what the hell that was. Just dropping by to say good luck. See you on the leaderboard. Thank you, sir. Are you going for him too? I hope we both get him if that is the case. Accelerate. XLR8 Coon. What's up? Pixie, the Jaws theme, yeah. Don't be fussy back there, okay? You've already been out. So the building does fire alarm testing once a year, even though the fire alarm accidentally goes off for some reason, like a pipe bursting or a homeless guy pulling the fire alarm, at least 3 to 5 times a year. Anyways, it is the loudest thing ever. It's just absolutely jarring and ridiculous. I don't know how anyone could ever miss it. Even if you were deaf, I swear to God, they make it so that the vibrations would be loud enough that a deaf person would get it. It's too loud. There's no reason for the fire alarm to be as loud as it is. I'm sure it's some code or something, but I've never been in a building where it was this loud before. It's just insane. It's my main complaint about living in this building, other than the fact that there's no swimming pool or hot tub. But it's Seattle, so you don't expect that kind of stuff. You know, I can forgive that. Anyways. What are you fussing about back there? They sent out like 5 different emails notifying us that today would be the day for testing, and then tomorrow for the old folks home across the way, and I still completely forgot, so. Undermother, good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, so anyways, it went off like at 9 a.m. promptly. I had my alarm set for 9:35 so I could wake up, make some coffee, you know, do morning business kind of things before starting the stream promptly at 10 a.m. And instead, I have a phone call or like text messages from the owner of the restaurant who's like, "Hey, can you get down there and open the restaurant for?" Like away across to the mall or whatever, and was not nearby the building anymore, so I had to come all the way back. Because they changed the locks, and I have the key, and apparently the building manager no longer has the key. So I had to come downstairs and do that, and that was my previous tweet. Yeah, it was me at work being thrilled. So, anyways, that's how I started my day, and also my arm is slightly sore from the shot from yesterday, and yeah, so I'm just gonna be grinding that way. Let her fuss. She is probably still nervous. She is. No, I'm sure she is. She's going to be stressed out for the early part of the day, but I think she's just making extra whiny noises right now because I'm talking, you know? But she's already been out. She didn't poop, which usually she does first thing. But she did the thing where she like just wandered around for quite a while. And then somehow, I don't know, if do your dogs ever do that where they just don't quite get in position correctly? Like, no matter what. And so... potentially, she could need to do that, but at the moment, I think she's just whining because I'm talking, so. And the pet store wasn't even open yet, so we couldn't even get more cod cubes yet. Because I ran out from my previous supply. I try to only buy them. I try to go there, like, you know, pretty much every day. She likes to go to the pet store, and obviously, and see people, and get pets and scritches and whatnot. So I try to just get, like, a treat or two a day. And yesterday, we just picked up her pill pockets that we little thingies that you put the pills in from Greenie, because we already had a couple of cod cubes, I thought, but actually I'm out of the cubes. Usually she doesn't get them this early in the day either way, so. What up, Elk? How's it going? Gonna be doing something else, so I'll be back. No worries, dude. No worries. Come on back when you feel like it, or just leave a tab open with it muted. So that's always my suggestion for helping out YouTubers. Just leave it muted. What? No, you're not getting anything. You're not getting any treats right now. So no. I thought you were gonna be chill because you're stressed out. You were hiding in the bathroom just moments ago. Not that I want you hiding in the bathroom, Zoe. I'm just saying, like, you know. Either way, you should be chill. Yeah, so hopefully you guys all have had a better start to your day than I have. Or your arena, your Odin grind if you're going for him as well. Which I don't know how many people will be going this round, but hopefully not too many. Because I don't know what I gotta put up, but it's gonna be a hefty number, I'm sure. And I should check here too, just to make sure I haven't had any other text messages. Uh-oh. Nope, wrong thing. Good, okay, all done. All done. Yeah. What's up, Zoe? Oh, we still got Doofus Puncher up there from last night. Thanks again to Doofus Puncher. However, it is a new day. A new day has dawned. Dawn of justice, or something. God, that was crap. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get my champions back in time anyways, because I do have to work tomorrow night, and that will upset the flow of timing and everything with how the 6 stars get to refreshing. But I should be able to get to about 12 million pretty easily here to start the day off, and then I'll get the ZOE out again and get some lunch or something. Don't know what I should do for lunch today, though. Usually when you're doing a long grind, you want to have everything set up and have all your meals planned out and everything, and I really have not done that. I didn't go to the store. I'm not all ready to go. I'm more experienced in this, guys. I should know. I should know. Who puts cod in a cube anyway? It's it is the cube. It's not even in the cube. It's just the cube. Compressed, disgusting, stinky ass cod skins. I'm glad they use all of the fish, all of the animals. Nothing is going to waste. And Zoe loves them, but they are just so stinky. They smell so bad. As you can see, I ran by Starbucks, seeing as I was not going to stick around while the fire alarm was going off to brew my own coffee. Oh. It's good though. It's good. I haven't done a serious grind for a couple weeks now. Last one being the man Goggery, who I of course then pulled twice from the crystals and gave up on. Yeah. Too early to drink butt munch. Well, I don't think there's ever a good time to drink butt munch. There are good times for commas though, Pixie. Just saying. Just saying. And yeah, if I was drinking alcohol at this time of day, I would pass the F out. Way too early. That's a thing for like tomorrow, after I get off work. Do I have any drinks at all? I don't know. Normally I would, but it's a lot harder for me to stay awake if I have a drink and a smoke, you know? A bong and a blintz. A smoke and a pancake. That kind of stuff. And like, I gotta get through these arena rounds. I might actually have to use 4 stars a tiny bit, because I do not want to use any units, because I have no units to use anyways. I do have boosts like crazy though, so I could pop some boosts. Do some solo crystals for boosts. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Well, I'm not under 5%, so I'm not gonna die. Be fine. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, see, that doesn't need commas. Alright. I don't know how to get the word out better, too, for day streams, guys. I feel like I should do a better job of promoting the day streams, though, or something. Because I feel like a lot of people would be around for day streams that wouldn't necessarily for the night streams. But, other than Twitter, how do we get the word out? Got a few basic line chats. Put a bleh in there too. Or a blep for the Zoe. She seems to have settled, although I shouldn't have said that because probably undo it. Salvatore 47. Ugh, my arm is a bit. Ow, that's my arm popping. It is sore though, like where I got the shot. Feels slightly swollenish. Not exactly though. As soon as I get that second shot though, I'm gonna be streaming from a beach or something. Get the hell out of Dodge. Hey Yuki! Look at that! Right here. I really don't need to fight his team, but we're just gonna do it anyways for fun. Well, that's not gonna work. Don't want to bleed him now. Bleed's not gonna be great there either. Oh well, alright. Damn you, Yuki, and your monstrous arena teams. But they do give good points, so you can always appreciate that. A lot more time zone friendly for the EU people, Abdo. Yeah. See, I figured like, you know, I should direct things specifically towards them or something. But I don't know. How do I specifically direct blasts at EU people? I mean, British people even allowed to use the internet still? Can't have memes? Can't direct memes at them? Not bad champs here though, Yuki. Oh no, oh no! But they go down like all the rest. All the rest. Now let's do that and that. And then go for easier teams, unless I see Yuki pop up every time. How's the team with Nick Fury, the medium-rated one? I feel like that's questionable. Yeah, that doesn't seem... We shall see. We shall see. What's going on elsewise today, guys, though? I have no idea. No idea what else is going on in the world. Anything exciting in your neck of the woods? What's up, though? You wanna come get on the couch? I can't tell if you look mildly traumatized or just bored, dog. I don't know. That fire alarm seriously was loud, though. A pain in the behind. Yay, thank you for throwing it. Switching to map 7 soon, any tips? Just my main tips for map 7 are A, have Corvus and run suicides. Or Ghost, or Quake. B, the most important thing I think is to make sure that when you take a lane that you have the right counters for it, and that if you don't have the right counters for it, you let your officers know. And like try and do that before you're actually on it. Yuki again. Jesus, this team is so big, Yuki. I'm gonna skip you this time. Ah, it says medium though. I don't know. Yeah, make sure you have the right counters, because the worst thing you can do possibly is item out. You don't want to let your alliance down that way. You don't want to be the guy doing that. Do you know what lanes you're gonna be taking, Keenan? Because that makes a huge difference. And there are some champions who are just all around good, like Corvus for the most part, and timing out, which is not the most fun gameplay thing to do, but it is a strategy that really saves you tons of items, because you do not want to be spending a bunch of items in AQ. Spending items in War, that's one thing. Spending items in AQ, no, you're doing AQ every week, and it gets really expensive if you're doing a level above where you should be doing, you know? So it's important not to waste items there. But yeah, communicate. That's about the most important thing. Best advice I can give you. What's up, man Falcon? It is pouring down with rain in your part of New Zealand. Is that exciting? I mean, kind of, yeah, it can be. I was getting dumped on. It's super sunny today in Seattle at the moment. But we were just getting dumped on like crazy yesterday. Alright, Corvus, chill out. Chill out with your glaive there, buddy. Oh my goodness. I hate it when it gets on that, like, or when they get on that off pattern where you can't intercept them and you can't parry them because they're all passive and stupid. Ah. There we go. That's more like it. Damn, Yuki, you need to get this Corvus Seer's awakened, dude. What the hell? What the hell? Holy Greased Pigs a day stream. Nice. What's up, Seth? How you doing, man? Nope, but I do run suicides and got him. Good, okay. Yeah, basically any version of map 7 that I'm on, I'm bringing Corvus. Which doesn't... Not everyone can do. Not every lane is a Corvus lane. You're not going to be able to get the missions on every lane. But for the most part, you can get at least a couple of them. And then just with timing out, you're going to save so many items. It's a pain and dumb, but it's the way to go. I time out all too frequently. On this variation, I'm running Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So I bring Magneto and Thing as backup because then I also have Colorblind in Section 3, so you can't have the same, you know, same class of champions on there, so that team works out pretty well for that. I just do the two of them with Corvus and runs through things pretty well. In the second section, I take Counter Tactics and something or other, and there's a Void who I just have to time out against pretty much every day, with my Corvus being on like 0 health or 1 health, you know? But it works. It gets the job done. I don't use any items usually. This is my least expensive week of AQ. The one where I spend the most probably is the What's Yours is Mine path. I do that with Captain Beardo and A-Bomb, or I-Bomb rather. But that one can be a pain in the ass. There we go. Gotcha, cheers. Yeah, dude, when you have, you know, when you know what's up, if you have any specific questions about like your lane or anything you're doing, come back and go ahead and ask that for sure. Got to go home. Finally, work is almost done. Take care. Might see you later, mate. All right, Rafal. Have a good one. You take care as well. Fortunately, I don't have to work today, so I'm just going to be doing this. Just this. I mean, this is kind of like work, you know. Same team. Time for you to go to work. Good luck. All right, thanks, Undermother. Have a good one. Have a good day at work. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. I can imagine if I had an office job where I had to be at work right now. That would be a pain. I have ever worked in an office type setting, and it's not for me. Not for me. I'm not necessarily what they call office appropriate as far as my sense of humor goes and so forth. I'm not actually like, you know, sexually harassing people all the time or anything like that, but making offhand remarks or jokes or just kind of being a bit of a dick occasionally tends to rub some people in the office who are all proper and polite the wrong way. Fits in much better behind the bar. Although even in that case, obviously I'm not being rude and or, you know, whatever. In a mean kind of manner, more of a, like a, you know, joking, humorous kind of way. Odin, oh Odin, I need him for Act 7 and my red goblin. What's up, buddy? What's up, MSD? How you doing, man? What do you need him for Roblin for? Is my Roblin going to be better with him? Specifically, what does he do? I still do not know what I'm doing when I play with Roblin, so... I feel like you've already told me multiple times, or there's things that I should know by now, but I just don't know what the hell. Still not sure what exactly excites you about him. When work is slow, I'm able to watch streams. That's a cool part about an office job, though, that's for sure. I did used to listen to a lot of music or that kind of stuff when I was in that office environment, and that's cool. But I feel like also I get myself distracted a lot more, and doing the bar stuff is more on point, you know? I stay on track and do more actual work. It's weird because I've had jobs where they're like that and you can kind of screw around because you're at the office and no one's paying attention, and you know, you only have so much work you can do on a given thing, and so much that you can stand to do in an office setting too. Like sometimes you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind if I have to file another one of these TPS reports. But in bartending, I virtually never have any time to do anything besides work, and that can be a really great thing because, you know, it keeps you busy and your mind occupied and time goes by quickly. But it also is a bit exhausting. Oh, come on. Get that undestructible off you. I remember this one job I had where I worked in a doctor's office, and it was the dumbest job ever. I literally worked in the basement of a doctor's office whenever I felt like it. Like, they'd call me and be like, you got a lot of work piled up here, are you coming in today? Like, nah, I'm gonna hang out by the pool today, I'll come in tomorrow maybe. And when I'd come in, I'd just bang it out super quickly, and they didn't really know if I was there or not unless I just said, hey, I'm here. The office manager was a guy, and everyone else was female practically who worked there. So I think he really just liked having any other guy to talk to. So he was always like, hey, are you coming in? His name was Matt Groening too, like the Simpsons creator. Obviously he wasn't the Simpsons creator, but he had the exact same name, which I always found interesting, now that I remember. But yeah, that was one where I could just screw around, and I could have come into work in a like dress, like a skirt. I could have been building a bomb down there. Nobody would have known. Nobody's paying any attention. Struggling to explore final tech chapter of EQ. Sentinel is putting in some work, but maybe don't have the roster for it. Any tips? Do you have any kind of a warlock? Because that's who I used for the whole thing, pretty much. Who else is there? The final one has the Mangog too, or does it have the final one have the Odin? I forget. But yeah, I used Warlock. Who else has the heal block? Civil Warrior now has that on-demand heal block. Iron Man Infinity War has the heal block. Yeah, Sentinel. I think you're probably on to, you know, you're probably using the best champ you got for it already. You can maybe buff them up as much as possible, but you might be right in that you don't have the team for it quite yet. You also can just go with champions who aren't tech champions and don't benefit from that bonus at all, but just have a better heal block. The problem for me is that Warlock is that champion who has that best heal block in the game, I think. So Torch is taking Mangog. Yeah, what's up, Raj? How's it going, man? So there are, you know, like, what are your other top champions? Because you might have one who's just better for dealing with that. I mean, if you have a high-ranked Void, he might be better for that. So don't be afraid to take in champions who don't benefit from the bonus just because you're, you know, trying to get that bonus, if that other champion will be stronger overall anyways. The 3 buffs exponentially increase his damage output. It makes him an Abyss clearance option. Really interesting. Okay. He can take off 3 million health from nearly any opponent. Damn. Alright. Alright. Interesting. Mysterio is also good for that node. Passive heal block. He does have that passive heal block. Yep. It doesn't last that long on Mysterio, unfortunately. I feel like, but yeah, he's so-so. Haven't ranked Infinity Man. Yeah, these are all, you know, the options we got. What other champions have a heal block that aren't tech champions or aren't doing Petrify like that? Magneto actually has the heal block synergy with Magic and with or Sabretooth. So Magneto with that passive heal block would be really good for probably a lot of those fights because some of them are bound to be metal anyways, and while he's not going to benefit from it, you might already have a high-ranked Magneto, so go for him, dude. Darkhawk heal block on the SP3, that's an option as well. I feel like that one will take a little bit of time, though. You have a rank 4 Void, thinking about rank 4, my Hulkbuster. It's not like he's a bad rank 4 option anyways, so yeah, if you want to, go for it. Should I max out Glass Cannon in Masteries? I wouldn't, Viraj. I don't find that there's much benefit to it. You only get 1 or 2... It's only a couple more attack, and you're losing health for that attack. The main thing is that those Mastery points can be better spent somewhere else. Now, if you're running Suicides, yes, you're going to want to do 1 point in there, obviously. But I think most everyone who runs Suicides only does 1 point in Glass Cannon because you get so much more attack from the other Suicide Masteries than you do from Glass Cannon that I wouldn't worry about it. If you're doing something maybe like a Legends run attempt or something and you want all the power you can get in there and you're not necessarily going to be worried about losing health because you're going to be, you know, boosting or using potions, or the fights are going to be quick enough, like say for the monthly one, that it won't matter to lose a little bit of health, then go for it. But otherwise, nah, 1 point in Glass Cannon is fine. Hulkbuster spam SP1. Yeah. Or, you know, you can always do an option like Ghost and just frickin' out damage it. MSD, I have not yet max sigged my Ghost, as you can see here, but she's still the way to go, probably. Appreciate the help, guys. Yeah, dude, that's what we're here for, man. Have rank 5 mags, could try that. Not a ton of metal champs in that quest. Even without that, dude, he's gonna do a crap ton of damage. If you're used to playing mags already and you know how to play them correctly. And he can passively heal block on the heavies, which you're going to want to do anyways with Magneto. So I would do that. What is Suicides? Like, what is it called? Oh, okay, so Viraj, the Suicide Masteries are that tree where Glass Cannon starts, right? So you have Glass Cannon and then Recoil and the Bleed one and Poison ones. So they're basically, that set of Masteries are known in the game by the community as the Suicide Masteries because they give you more damage, but they kill you over time, right? So you're killing yourself with that bleed, you're killing yourself with the recoil damage, you're killing yourself with the poison damage. They can totally be worth it. Like, I'm running Suicides full time. You see that poison that I have on Angela? That's from the Suicides, that's why it's there. The bleed just finished off. Before unlocking those, you want to have willpower unlocked. Willpower is extremely powerful in this game still, and will heal you up when you're running Suicides, so it makes it more viable to run them, because otherwise you're gonna kill yourself. And recoil is the worst of those, because that's every time you use a special, you take damage back, 5% damage back, or 10% if you have it maxed out. But yeah, that's basically what the Suicides are. They're totally worth it for a lot of players. They make this arena grinding a lot faster, right? Like, you can see the bleed and the poison both ticking on Magneto there, but I get a ton more damage, and with certain champions like Magneto here, it doesn't really matter because he's mostly bleed resistant, so I'm actually healing from that, because willpower heals you based on any damage over time debuff that's applied to you. Besides maybe like degen. Maybe it does for that too, I forget. So in that case, because he takes less damage from the bleed and he gets the full heal from it, I was actually healing from the Suicide Masteries. with willpower, which is other champions like Corvus Glaive do that too, and Omega Red. So yeah, they can be very powerful. They add a lot of plus attack, but they're not for beginners. They're not the way to start out. Glass Cannon being one of those because it also takes away from your health, even though it gives you more attack. But it's much less so than the other ones. What's up, Zoe? Do you need to go outside again? I can take you outside if you need to go outside. Zoe, do you need to go outside? Do you go finish, or you just want treats? You're kind of panting a bit. I feel like you might need to go outside. Alright, I'm going to finish up this arena round, and I'm going to take the doggo outside real quick, guys. Because normally at this time of day, she's pretty chill. And this is her. I've been sleeping all night. Woke up, he took me outside, and now I'm taking a nap time again. See, when I do things like this grind for Odin, because this takes most all of my time, then it means that I'm not doing other things like, you know, getting around to getting that potty break screen set up with some kind of music. Or a back in 5 message on it. What did Odin go for last round? I think about 65 million, Seth. So I'm gonna have to go pretty high here. This ain't no joke. This will be the toughest grind I've done in months. Which still won't be that bad, but you know. Alright. Ow. I'll leave that on. I'm taking Zoe out, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. Fewer. Yeah. Be right back. Oh, an attack phase has started. Exciting. Alright, Pupper, come on. Let's go outside real quick. Can you go outside, or are you just being whiny? Come on, you want to go outside and go fish? Yeah, let's go outside. Come on. settle down, Zoe. Nope, settle. Ow. Good lord. Alright, well, she peed a little bit. She did not poop, sadly. Sadly. I think maybe she's just being whiny because she wants attention, possibly, or treats. And she's not going to get any of those things for about another 17 arena rounds here, so. C'est la vie. Life is hard for dogs and such, you know. If I wasn't talking right now, she wouldn't want anything, though. She would just be chilling. Hey, look, Yuki again. God damn Yuki. Running to Yuki all the damn time. Same team, too. Oh, nice. 80 million more than I'll put up. Nice. Yeah, I do not really want to go to 80 million, but we'll see. If it went for 65, I'm definitely going to have to go to 70. Probably more like 75, but I do not want to go to 80 million. That sounds extreme. And like a bit of pain in the ass. No, you're not getting anything else though. Chill out. Uh-oh. Yes. Don't be all excited, Yuki. It's not like you're gonna win. It's not like you're even here to do this. Just constantly, though. I do like this team, though. It's nice. It's a good looking team. I'm doing the first 2 milestones of all the arena. That's good. Those first couple are pretty easy to get, and yeah, if you do that every time, you're going to get a decent amount of units from that. I would say to focus Virage on the 4-star basic, because that'll be your, if you do more time in the arena, because that's going to give you the most return for your units. Like I said, though, getting those units and using them to unlock the Suicide Masteries will help you out a lot with grinding, you know? It makes it a lot faster, a lot more bearable, a lot more fun to do, kind of. Yohi fighting Yuki, and Yuki is here. Yep, that's how it goes, Elk. Yuki is... I fight Yuki in arena all the damn time. I need to put in more annoying teams next time. Yeah. No, that's a fine team. It's not the worst combination, for sure. I'd rather fight that team than your stupid Guillotine 2099 team, whichever team that is. I get that one pretty often too, Yuki. I feel like though you got some nice ranked up champions. You've always been in a pretty good position, but I'd be curious to see all your roster. Glad to be here. What's up, dude? How's it going? I am glad you're here as well. On this fine Monday morning, here with me in the Great Pacific Northwest. I assume that since that's where I'm streaming from, you guys are all here with me in Seattle proper right now. All nice and sunny outside. Got to put more of the fog away stuff on my sunglasses because, you know, I can't stand the sunshine. And I've already been out, but the damn pet store wasn't open. I forgot they didn't open until like 10 a.m. I think. I swear it used to be 9:30, but now it's 10. Maybe like a COVID time change kind of thing. So I'll probably have to walk Zoe back over there to get her pets and her treats and her scritches. So yeah. I-Bomb is going up next. Yuki, did you get him? Did you go for the featured and get him from that, or did you already have him or something? I assume you woke up at 11 my time Eastern. Well, the arena starts 1 would be 1 p.m. is when the arena starts, right? So I woke up about noon your time, actually, because the fire alarm was going off. They were doing fire alarm confidence testing. They call it at my apartment building, and I completely forgot about it, Elk. So I had to wake up to the sound of the stupid frickin' fire alarm going off. Plus, they give you a range of time that it'll happen. They don't give you an exact time, which is super annoying. You're like, it'll be done before noon, between 9 and noon or something, and it happened exactly at 9 this time, which it doesn't always. So, that was always a fun way to wake up. Always a fun way. You got him from Cavs last year. Nice. Yeah, I would love a 6-star I-Bomb. He's one of my top 5, probably most wanted, but I don't think I'm going for this round of featured crystals at all. I might do a couple of 13k ones, maybe. There's actually a lot of positive outcomes in there, but the problem for me is that, say I do 3 of those 13k ones, that's a total, that's only one 4-star basic that I'm missing, right, for those 9k extra shards, give or take. But it's 4 shots at the basic that I'm missing. And 4 shots at the basic when the basic has Doom and Corvus and Nick Fury and other champions that I want. Whereas I really only want I-Bomb out of the featured. Like, that's a lot to miss. So, I feel like that's not the best strategy for me. When it's both more and also not who I want. There's so many in the basic, though, damn it. There's tons. And the outcomes in the featured for me are pretty positive overall. I think like at least over half would be a positive outcome, but like getting more signature levels on my Silver Surfer. I'm probably going to rank up Surfer and Namor here sooner rather than later, but I haven't got around to it yet in case I get something else exciting. Because there's no, I'm not max sigging them right away, so there's no point to, no hurry to taking them up, I guess. Also, Abdo, turns out I am basically roadblocked at that 6.1.2 Ultra. I'm going to rank up CMM and hope I just do a bunch of burst damage and Unit Man will help. I thought you had Medusa, though. Why would Medusa not be good for that Ultron? Is there something about the fight I'm not remembering, Elk? Please elaborate. Yeah, like Magneto, Arcus, or Medusa. I could have sworn that he had Medusa. I could be mistaken, though. I feel like I should do like an updated guide for certain fights like that, or Crossbones, or whatever. You don't have Medusa, or Mags, or Arcus. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a bitch then. Well, in that case, a Sparkles ranked up and doing a bunch of burst damage would probably be a pretty good option. What are the nodes on that that boss? I do not remember. Yeah, 4-star Medusa really lets the, yeah, well. No, you cannot use those, which is always something that never made sense to me, because if you've got the skill to be using 4-star champions, then you should be allowed to use them in there. If you don't have the skill, but you want to waste a bunch of units, then shouldn't they let people waste units, because that potentially means more sales for them? I don't know. EMP mod and everything else is not that bad. Corvus and Revive. Corvus would work fine too. Yeah, you might, Units Man might be the way to go though, unfortunately, on that one. Neck poppage. I just know that I used Medusa, I'm sure, for that stuff, because Medusa was, I believe, my first rank 5 champion. So I used her for a lot back in the day, robot or otherwise. Don't have Corvus either. Yeah, do you have a 5-star Nick Fury to go with your Captain Sparkles? Eh. Doom worked better for me. Okay. Doom might be a good shout as well, because he's shock immune, right? So the EMP mod thing wouldn't matter. Medusa died from EMP mod before I could ever shatter. Really interesting. That I don't. Why would she die from that? You should be able to get to the L1. Like, her Fury shouldn't be falling off before you get to an L1 and can armor shatter, and then shouldn't that shut down the rest of it? I'm sure I did that fight with Medusa. So, I think you just did something wrong. I'm not sure, though. I almost soloed 6.1.2 Ultron with rank 5 Doom. Okay. Cool. Run through 4.1.6 a bunch, get revives, and then hammer it out. Is that where you found there to be a bunch of revives? Or to have them go back, refresh a lot? I know someone who... Just rude. Just rude, Seth. Just rude. I had 2 more chances at it last night. I gotta be... I'm sure I'm over 80 now. I would just count from here on out. But it's getting to be quite a lot. I see this person in Arena quite a lot too. Yash Kumar. Don't have Doom either, so... For no shock immunes except Diamond Form Emma, which is passive, so no point. Yeah, you might need to... I mean, you might need to hold off on an Elk and come back. I think the Sparkles thing isn't a bad shout. But, you know... it will take revives for sure. I think Ghost can put in some work on Ultron. Anybody who can out damage it, that's the same strategy basically as he would be using with Sparkles, except for Sparkles will have the class advantage. And if she's awakened, can be invulnerable there for a little bit too, which could help with the EMP mod. But Ghost is good for most things. Seth, I'm not wasting my energy for that. I'll find potions though. Yeah, I usually find that it's better to spend your time doing arena than it is going for revives like that way. It is a grind. It is a grind. As I'm on this grind here. I wasn't managing his evade timer properly. It was my bad, totally. Okay. I still am confused about Ultron's evade. Is that the... So is that one the Labtron, or is that the Age of Ultron one? I swear it says like every 7 seconds, and then he still doesn't evade every 7 seconds, which I don't know. We looked it up one time, and I was just like, oh, it is supposed to be every 7 seconds, and then it doesn't. I have a counter for every boss except for this friggin' Ultron. I don't think Bishop's ability works against text, right? Because if I gotta use Bishop to get past him, I will. No, Bishop's not a good option. Nor would you want to rank him up. Nebula here shuts down robots too, so if you had a ranked up Nebula or a 6-star Nebula, that wouldn't be terrible. What's up, Tiberius? How's it going? Does the sunlight burn? It does. You know it, dude. It's rough. Luckily, maybe there's a few clouds in the sky. Chilling out a little bit. But normally, yeah, that's why the blinds are closed, man. Friggin' sun. Hate the sun. Long live the beast. Whatever. There's a girl I want to meet! What's the difference? Oh. It's the Labtron. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, dude, Sparkle should work. It's just going to take some revives, so wait till you built up a stash. Go grind some marine in the meantime. Do some farming of pots maybe with Winter Soldier, and then go back in. So, but Sparkle should work fine. AQ Shadow, what's up, dude? How's it going? No Nebula, yeah. Yeah, nope. It's just Elk is advancing quickly and doesn't have all the counters that would be best, which is just fine, but it's either wait or push through with a non-ideal champion. And Sparkles is not even that going to be that bad. She shouldn't even be that bad, I would assume. Anyways. Labtron guaranteed, but yes, I realize. AOU Ultron has the same description, but his seems like it's a chance, not guaranteed. That's what I'm saying too. Like, because I was fighting him in AQ, and he just does not evade sometimes, trying to pick up that mission from Corvus. I was just like, dude, just evade one time. He would not do it the other day. It was driving me nuts. AOU Ultron feels more like classic Spidey. You mean, yeah, because it's a chance. You're so happy you just beat 7.1.1. Nice, AQ Shadow. Well, I need to say AQ Shadow every time. Probably just say Shadow. Yeah, I found Act 7 so far, 7.1, to be generally easier than Act 6. But it feels good to get it out the way. Go. These are jokes. We all know there's no sun in Seattle. Dude, it is summertime here is sunny as F, actually. I'm ready. I was looking at baseball Oh, why did I take this guy Red Skull against Symbiote Supreme, guys? That was a bad idea. Bad idea. Don't kill me. Whew. I was looking at tickets for the Losers season, which is starting up. Opening day is here in a couple days? I forget. And my buddy at work already has got some tickets. They're allowing 9,000 people per game. And I am excited about that. Fairly excited. As excited as you can be for the Seattle Losers baseball team. But I was looking into they're only releasing them like 11 games at a time, so it probably won't be until either late April or May that I could go to a game. But hopefully we'll get to do that sometime soon and get some sunshine. I have Wednesdays off, and they tend to do Wednesday afternoon games, like 1 p.m. start time, West Coast. And yeah, can you see, did everything just get brighter because the sun burst through the clouds actually? So I might have just gotten significantly brighter. Get out of here, Poppelheiny. Another arena name which I notice quite often. The old Poppelheiny. Gathering health potions and revives for 7.1.1 now. Nice. I can get some photos of my 5 stars and 6 stars. No, I mean, you can, Elk. You can send us that roster if you want to, again, on Twitter. But I think you just have identified, use your Captain Sparkles. If she's rank 4, at least, she should be fine for that fight. There's no reason. She's poison immune. She does get the Furies when she goes binary. But when you do that, you can nuke him, and you'll be invulnerable, so they won't, you know, if you could keep it up, then they won't fall off either, so that won't have the EMP mod trigger. Only on like a dex or two, you know? So yeah, I don't think we need to continue on down this path, dude. You think you've got your counter. It's just gonna take that and some revives. Because it sounds like we've named pretty much every other better counter and you don't have any of them. I think. I guess a Mole God might work, maybe? Mole Mole Man could be okay, because he would shrug the poisons to start with, and he would have the evade counter, but that's going to be a pretty tricky fight, I would think, because he's not going to be able to bleed him at all, so that would suck. For 7.1.2, gotcha. Have another 5-star next few days, might be the champ you're looking for. Yeah, dude, there's no problem though. We've already talked about you finishing up some of the earlier content too, and just going back and doing that. So this might be the time when you need to do that as you're getting more good champions and so forth. Ah, it's too bright. Cover your whole face. I don't know if that works. I think it works. Nope, she's currently rank 1, currently rank 4, then go in. Yeah. That should be fine. No mole god, you wish you had him. Well, you know. You might, I think we've discussed that you might be good going for mutant and skill class crystals there, Elk, because then that would give you a chance at Magneto too. And Magneto would wreck him for sure. There is no poison on Labtron in 6.1.2. No, Labtron just inherently has the chance to poison you if you get hit, so. Blade with Ghost Rider wouldn't be a bad option either. Probably be a slower fight. Yeah, maybe that would work. He's still gonna evade. And yeah, it might shut off the EMP. I'm not sure. Yes, Ghost Rider. I'm halfway done with 5.4 exploration. Nice. Probably could finish that up in the meantime. Or work on it a bit anyways. But yeah, there ain't no shame in I mean, this is a game of patience. Zoe? Quit whining back there. I get to do things that don't involve you sometimes. You can deal with it. Or maybe she can't. Nothing is deleted, Elk, so I don't know. Nobody timed you out or deleted anything. It does look spammy just because not a lot of other people have said anything, though, lately, so. You're not actually really spamming. We're just having a conversation, and you have had short replies, so no worries. No worries. Oh, I'm back to Yash Kumar again. Dude, I'm telling you, I swear, I fight like the same people in Arena all the goddamn time. Blade, but no Ghost Rider. Oh, maybe it automatically deleted. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm on live chat and I don't see anything of yours that's missing, so. Yeah, you got your plan. Do some other stuff. Farm some revives, farm some pots, and rank up sparkles. And you'll be fine. In the meantime, maybe you'll pull a better champion for it. Alright, gotta run for now. I'll be back if you're still here. Right on, dude. Yeah, I don't know how long, usually probably the 2 hours, but yeah. Have a good one. It's not all about you, Elk. Jeez. Yeah, for Pixie, it's all about Zoe. My whiny little pup. Wait. Yes, like that. Getting kind of hungry though. What the hell should I do for breakfast, guys? I really don't want to. Well, I don't really have anything to cook. I could cook some eggs. Could cook some eggs. That doesn't sound terribly exciting. Game crash, number 1 there. What am I missing? Yes, let's go. Do you do the infinite streak for arena? Oh, well, hell yeah, dude. You have to. There's no other way to do it. I don't know. You might not have the enough ranked up champions, Viraj. So it might be more difficult for you to do that. It might be just easier for you to restart. But that if you're going to grind arena in this game, which basically everyone should do, or should be able to, you're going to need to be able to get on the infinite streak. So it just depends on how many champions you have ranked up. But yeah, I would not be able to stand this if I did not get on the infinite streak. So I'm already on the infinite streak as I'm past round 20. Assuming I don't lose my streak to something stupid like a game crash. Or whatnot. Only a few more rounds of the 6 stars here to go, actually. And then I can get started on the 5 stars and think more seriously about what I want to do for breakfast / lunch. Nothing sounds that exciting. I did kind of want teriyaki yesterday, but for some reason I only ever want teriyaki on Sundays. I think it's like somehow ingrained in me that I know that most teriyaki places are going to be closed on Sundays. And so I just inherently want it. Does anyone else ever have that problem? I hear that like Seattle has better teriyaki than most places around the country too. Like teriyaki kind of sucks in other places, so I don't know. Billy, do you have good teriyaki over there in Ireland? I would doubt it. Assuming your food is somewhat similar to the food in the rest of the UK, which is somewhat limited on everything besides Indian cuisine, I bet. But top of the evening to you, Billy. Hope you are well. What the heck? You on normal people's time, heyo? I mean, this is normal people's time for me too. Yeah. These are the hours that I'm awake. I think I can't remember what time I fell asleep last night. Probably like 2 or 3, and then woke up at 9, so I got like 6 hours of sleep, so not the best sleep ever, but I've been sleeping in a ton lately, and I can stand a few days of a little less sleep for arena grinding. It's not that big a deal. Ramen. I don't eat noodles that often. Egg whites, pepper jack, avocado, jalapenos, bagel, or wrap. Sounds pretty good, Moon Knight. I don't just do egg whites though, I just do whole ass eggs. And the avocado, I'm out of avocado, I ate that. Don't have any jalapenos. Do have a Mexican cheese blend, so could be some Jack in there. Yeah. And I live like across from a bagel place too, so I could go get a bagel, but I don't want a bagel. Not in the mood. I think I'm gonna skip breakfast and just go straight to lunch, you know? We're getting close to noon here anyways. So I might go get teriyaki since I didn't have it yesterday. Like teriyaki places are always closed on Sundays because I think the general thing is that most of the people who own those businesses are religious. Like there were a small number of missionaries that went to China and so forth, and of those people who converted, the Chinese, some of them came over here or Japanese rather, and are running teriyaki businesses, and they're always closed on Sundays. Always. I always only wanted on Sundays. I used to have a roommate, and we both had the same day off, which was one of them was Sunday. And we'd always be like, what do you want to do for lunch? I don't know, teriyaki? He'd be like, yeah, teriyaki sounds great. Oh, that must mean it's Sunday. God damn it. Happened all the time. Bagels are gross. Give me a wrap or tortilla any day. What the fuck are you talking about? Bagels are gross. Man, Falcon, get out of here with that bullshit. Have you never had a good bagel? I've been told I've never had a good bagel because I don't come from New York, which I think is bullshit, but I'm sure they're great there, probably better, and so forth. But, dude, I've had all sorts of great bagels, and bagels are delicious. I mean, tortillas and wraps are fine, too, but they're two different things. There's no need to hate on one just because you like another more. Bagels are gross. Get out of here with that. It's just silly. Why is your power gain gotta be so much better than mine? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up, Justin? How's it going, man? What up, Abdo? Feel like I don't see you anymore, my friend. What up? What up? What's up? No, I just have been slacking the last week, dude. I've been having a social life and going out and hanging out with my coworkers, some friends from out of town, some other friends. I had one friend hit me up the other night after work, and she really wanted me to play poker with like a bunch of my old friends. And I was like, well, I would, except for I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning playing poker last night, actually. So I'm going to have to pass because I really need some frickin' sleep. But, you know, it's just what happens. Teriyaki is Japanese, dingus. Yeah, I realized that. I corrected myself and said Japanese. Although, doesn't necessarily mean that it's run by Japanese business owners all the time. Still plenty of them that are Chinese. It's like the back of the house at almost every restaurant in America is going to be Hispanic people, regardless of what type of food it is. Language? Yeah. Said a bad language word. Well, he said bagels were gross. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. They've all been too firm and dense like they're just stale boiled bread done badly. Well, yeah, that sounds bad, dude. That does not sound good. Not a bagel fan. I feel they would make a better weapon than a food. Yeah, see, that's just, you just haven't had good bagels, man, Falcon. I don't know, maybe that's a New Zealand thing or something. Maybe they don't have the right recipe or something. But bagels are not, I mean, they are tougher and chewier in general than other forms of bread, but they shouldn't be weaponized. Unless you're thinking of like a baguette. What is that, like Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, where they use French baguettes as weapons, as like swords? Oh, look at Felix04 here with his 6-star Kang. What a bastard. No, that... Plus, I mean, I just love cream cheese, and cream cheese goes so well on bagels. A nice pretzel bagel with a jalapeno schmear. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Throw some ham or some bacon on there. A little red onion, a little avocado. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now you got yourself a Sammy. Did I screw this up? Should be the right count of champions here. Dude, Yash Kumar. See, it's the same guys all the time. Yash Kumar, Jose Targaryen. Jose Targaryen. What's your name? Targaryen. Joe Targaryen. Put them on your ears and pretend you're Princess Leia. Bagels. Yeah. Well, I do look good in a metal bikini, so that's a fact, obviously. Those pictures are, of course, on my OnlyFans, though, guys. My fans only. Yeah. OnlyFans. Gluten is already weaponized. Oh, man. So many people these days come into an Italian restaurant and be like, do you have gluten-free blah, blah, blah? I'm like, no. We do. We have a gluten-free pasta. But when we had multiple ones, they didn't get ordered often enough and it would go bad. So that's why we have that. What about your pizza? No, because it's pizza. And, yeah. Do you have... You don't really have very many vegetarian options on the menu, do you? Very many vegan options. Like, nope, because we're not a vegan restaurant. We can do numerous things, you know, without meat. Then it becomes vegetarian. Or we can do things without cheese and cream. And then they're vegan. But also, we're not catering to you, so, you know, don't be such a whiny little bastard about it. Well, Abdo, you have an OnlyFans? Where do you think most of the treat revenue is coming for Zoe, you know? How do you think I'm paying for these Odins and these bundles in game without an OnlyFans? Just watching me pop crystals seductively. You can link is in the description. You can find it there. Yeah, what did I screw up here? I screwed something up where I should have even teams. I did something wrong. I hit one of my friends with a baguette, turned into a baguette war. Nice. Classic. What's up, Toy Shadow? How's it going? Wish there was a variant where you can only use 3 stars for the whole thing. Well, I mean, you know, there's that one chapter. I did like that they went in descending order and did that. Except for then a bunch of people had problems because they didn't have 1-star Hulk. And without it, that one fight or that one lane was a biatch to get through. I wish that this dude's buff would have been better. It really did not impress me. Civil Warriors buff. Like, dash back and hold block over and over and over again. That's a fun game mechanic. Yay. Was super disappointed in that, man. I mean, if it was like heavy to convert them and continue to do it, then you would both be doing damage and it's something that you're going to be doing, you know, you just parry and heavy. That's so much of a better option than dashing back and holding block. That's so lame. That was a bummer. Yesterday I had 330 credits and now I have 396. Nice. Just keep on the grind, Viraj. Yeah, my units are looking pretty weak. I stupidly went for Apocalypse Crystals a little while ago, and then I've not been doing any grinding the last week, really. And so they're pretty sad. And we gotta get saving for July 4th, guys. It's never too early to start thinking about July 4th offers and saving stuff. I made chicken coujons? What's a couillon? In tortilla wrap, all the salad and sweet chili sauce and cheeses. Couillon? What? I don't. What is that word? Explain it to me. Alright, who did I accidentally throw in here? That doesn't make any sense. What? Oh! I have one more 6-star, not 2. So I should have thrown in 2. Okay, that does make sense. Well, I'm just a fool. Oh well. Doop 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 doop. Just a fool in the rain. Well, now there's a light in your eyes that keeps shining like a star that can't wait for the night. I hate to think I've been blinded, baby. Yeah. Feel like I'm off and I'm way too sober to be singing, honestly. USMC Pilot, what's up, dude? You became uncollected last night. Congrats. That's awesome, man. Speaking of July 4th offers. Congratulations, dude. Who'd you get it done with? Who'd you get it done with? Speaking of being done with, we're done with the 6 stars, so we're halfway to where we need to be. That's good, at least. But I can get started on these 5 stars, and then maybe see if AQ starts, and then get going on that, and then probably call things good for the old days streamerino. Uh-oh. Hey. Sparkles, nice. Nice. Abdo, no morning BT's wake and bake? I mean, I ever do, but did not today. I'm only high on life and caffeine, guys. So, technically I'm intoxicated, right? The caffeine, kind of. Drug. It counts. It counts, damn it. Should be, you know, wake up and make like a Bloody Mary or mimosa. I could actually do that sometime. Although starting off your day with champagne seems like a terrible idea most of the time. And I'm not a huge fan of tomato juice. Although I have had someone tell me I'd make the best Bloody Mary ever. Which I was like, thanks, I just literally squeezed some stuff in here and muddled some lime and poured a little bit of vodka and we call it good. Do you think the next progression-based title will require another rank up level up? I don't know. I didn't really... I'm on Brian's side on that one where I didn't really like that it required that. I was okay with it because I already had a rank 3. But I understand that's kind of partially RNG based and I don't really like that aspect of it, so I would hope that it didn't require another rank up. I would hope that it was completing some difficult content. But I also hope that it's actual difficult content, not just kind of difficult, you know? And maybe it's for exploration, not just one time through. So that way they make it more difficult. People complain either way. It doesn't matter how they do it, though. People will complain. But, yeah, I think I'd rather not have it tied to a rank up or a level up or something. Because I feel like that's not the most inclusive. If somebody has skills, somebody's got the skills to pay the bills, they shouldn't have to have it be dependent on RNG. Now, you can always make the argument that you know, you can rank up a crappier champion just to get Thronebreaker. And in some cases, I would. Because if you're at the level of getting Thronebreaker, you should have at least a few options who aren't absolutely dog shit. But it doesn't feel as fun to rank up a champion that you really don't want to. And saying, yes, you can rank any champion up because you're going to get more resources is fine. But, you know, it's the game. You want to rank up the champions you want to rank up. You don't want to rank up some crappy... Like, I would not be happy taking Stealth Suit Spider-Man to rank 3 as my first rank 3 champion, unawakened, just to get Thronebreaker. Now, I might do it if I was in that situation, but he would not be my first choice, you know? Or that kind of situation, that's what I mean. Yes, caffeine is deemed a toxin as it has an effect on our physiology. So yes, coffee intoxication is a real thing. Yeah, I'm saying that's fine. It counts. I mean, it doesn't give you any kind of a feeling like other drugs do, really. Or at least, you know, obviously it wakes you up. Makes you more alert. Can. But, it's not really the exact form of intoxicated gamer I was going for. But, I feel like it counts. I'm counting it, damn it, I'm counting it. Abdo MCOC idea. Let me know if you think it's cool. Okay. Once a champ is at max rank. Oh, jeez. You know what I think isn't cool? Guillotine 2099. Hater. Hater. Hater so much. Just die. Once a champ is max rank in SIG, you can evolve that champ to have 2 arena fights before having to cool down. So you use them twice? I don't hate it, the idea. I don't necessarily know there'd be enough benefit to that. I feel like you would just drive up arena scores slightly. And people with bigger rosters would be able to take advantage of that more anyways, so I don't know. I don't think it would make that much of a difference, honestly. Or at least, like I said, I wouldn't see it as having much of a downside, I guess. I just wouldn't see it as having much of an upside either. Because, yes, for some people who had smaller ranked rosters, or like, you know, not as expansive rosters, rather, that would help them out to get a few more arena points by using their top champions a second time instead of having to refresh them. But are they going to be using that for any kind of arena that matters? Because if they are using it for any kind of arena that matters, the people with bigger rosters than them also would get that advantage, and they would get that advantage moreover because they probably already have more champions ranked up. So I think it would make maybe it would be a negative. Maybe it would make arena scores even higher and unfairly disadvantage people with bigger rosters. Oh shit. So yeah, maybe no. Maybe I'm going to go with a no. But I do like the idea of once your champion is max level and max rank, having something else happen, having some other way to use them, having some other way to change them. I do think that's a good idea, so keep spitballing there. Keep thinking of ideas. There we go. Indica or sativa? Generally sativa. Well, generally hybrids, usually. Neither pure, honestly. Sending clouds your way, Abdo, contact high. Thank you, Justin. Indica hybrids are good. Yeah, I generally just go for hybrids in general, but I usually go sativa dominant because I want to be awake. I don't want to be couch locked and completely out of it all the time. Oh, I see. It could make a huge gap between people. Well, yeah. So say, look at my roster and how many champions I have. versus someone who has like half as many champions. So that person could use those champions twice to get catch up if I'm not really going for whatever champion that is. But if we're going for the same new champion, so the 5-star champion, right? Then I can just still do twice as many more points as them again, and it's not really going to help. It actually might make things worse because I might have more high-ranked champions, like more than just twice as many, you know? Like I might have twice as many champions in general, but I might have 3 times as many ranked up champions or something. So I think it would probably only increase the gap. I don't think it would be beneficial in particular. But like I said, the idea of doing something more so that your champions aren't just static once you've reached that level, I do like. And there are other ways to do that. I'm not sure what that would be, but I like where your head's at for sure. Day drinking? No. Not drinking. Just coffee at the moment. What's up, Strokin? How you doing though? Hope you're doing well. It is sunny out, man, and kind of makes me tempted though to like maybe this afternoon, if it stays sunny, be like, could go to the brewery. It's next door, and they got that industry discount. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I've mentioned that or if I think I've said it on stream, but that's part of the problem with why I didn't stream with Captain Bay on Thursday. It's that damn industry discount. It's like their beers, which are normally $6 or $7, they only charge like $3 for them. And we were there the other day, and they were just trying to give us beers. We're like, no, dude, we can't tip you if you don't charge us for something. Like it's all on the card, and I don't have any damn cash, so like charge me for at least something so I can tip you. But I got a brand new zipper hoodie, which I like, and because I was cold when we walked over there after work, and I had not been. I didn't wear a sweatshirt to work or anything, and we walked over on either Friday or Saturday night. I can't remember which. I think it was Friday, and got like we got 2 beers before last call, and they have hoodies, which I've been meaning to buy one from that place anyways, and so I got the hoodie and 2 beers, and they charged me like $22. So it was just silly because it's a relatively nice hoodie. It will be making it into my hoodie rotation. That's for sure. Never can have enough zipper hoodies, guys. At least that's my philosophy. Come on, Warlock. Can't you just go down? Thank you. I hate Mondays. How's the grind so far? A little behind, but okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. It was, yeah, stroking. I started off my day with the fire alarm testing that they do annually, and I completely forgot about it. So I woke up to an extremely, extremely loud fire alarm at 9 a.m., and that was not fun. Not fun at all. But otherwise good. So. Seeing new ideas here. Oh no, you're not supposed to parry me. Not quite can be enough, is it? Annoying. How about when you get them to max rank in SIG, you have that champ score is 1 star higher in the arena? Oof. Close to dead. Like 3 stars score is 4 stars, and 4 stars score is 5 stars. Again, I think you're just going to be helping out people who already have bigger rosters. I think, yeah, not sure if that would make a gap. Yeah, I think, again, that would just be the same thing, because I have a lot more 3-star champions than most people do. And so, again, I'm just going to be able to get more points from that. Plus, it would be how the Infinite Streak would interact because you'd have to mix and match your champions to be able to use those lower star ones unless they changed it, and that would be a huge pain in the ass, so... No, I don't know necessarily if the arena is the right way to take it either, you know? Like, maybe there's other stuff that would be better. Because not everyone's going to do the arena, no matter what. There's people who just hate the arena. Oh, shit. Ah, okay. Knock into BG. You Cap and Brian and find a Patty's Pub. Do Always Sunny in Seattle IRL stream. Well, Cap doesn't live here, so that would be a little difficult. Although I would love it if Captain Bay would come up for a Seahawks game, which we have talked about before. But, you know, travel and stuff, COVID and whatnot. But maybe this could be the year that that would happen. That'd be cool. Getting Brian to actually go out and do things in public is difficult, though, so it's always unlikely. I was surprised Laura said last night, I thought because she's a LMP, that I thought she would have gotten her vaccine already, so I was telling Laura, I was like, hey, let's ditch Brian and hang out as soon as I've got my second shot, or whatever. But she apparently, just because of traveling to see her parents and how a few other things worked out, didn't get it yet, so I was slightly bummed about that, because I was thinking, ah, sweet, at least I can see Laura sometime here soon. But apparently not. Maybe a second ability gets activated? Yeah, maybe, you know, they have talked about having the Strikers thing where you have a second champion come in. Maybe you can only do that with max level champions or something, so that would be a way to incentivize maxing out your champions. You want to max... So I guess that's the thing, too, is that you want to max out your champions no matter what, right? So incentivizing it isn't necessarily the most important thing. Feeling like the progression doesn't stop there and you just have to start all over again maybe would be the thing to do, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Abdo, what are the current avenues for T5CC farming other than AQ Map 7? 14% honor and rank, which I don't do, and Cav monthly 20%, which I do. Are there any that I'm not aware of? Well, offers, unfortunately. The side quests, I guess. So, like, for this month's side quest, we have, fail armors on him, right? Yeah. For this month's side quest, if you get the top tier of the Odin's Casket of Ancient Winters thing, there's some tier 5 CC in there. So yeah, I don't think there's any ways of farming it that aren't either honor rewards or Cavalier Monthly or the side quest, as far as I know. Yeah, I think that's it, pretty much. What's up, Mark? How's it going, dude? What are we drinking? Just coffee at the moment, man. Just coffee. What is the cutoff for 4-star Odin? I don't know, but I think someone was telling me yesterday that they got him with 12 million. So I would assume that somewhere in that neighborhood, if you're a little over 12 million, you could probably get the 4-star Odin. No! Get out of here, Domino. No, Domino. Don't pair me, Domino. Now you go. I was going to try to go for the 4-star Odin in the first round, and then between my 2 days of work and being terrible to my liver and so forth, it just didn't work out. And, you know, who cares? I'll get the 5-star anyways, so... And I'll get the 3-star from the milestones, regardless. Regardless. And you can't stack the synergy anymore, so... Yeah, it doesn't make that big of a difference. Billy's saying 10.8 million? Okay. Yeah, I'd say 12 million or above should be pretty good. 12 million in general should get most of the new 4-star champions, though. I do believe. Oh yes, Cavalier 10% plus challenge 10%. Yep. Unable to complete every challenge, but I get the challenge done whenever it's not the annoying 4-star challenge. Well, you can focus on ranking up the right champions, though, to do that 4-star challenge, too. You know? Like, there's usually only a few champions you need as 4 stars to complete that challenge, if you're willing to use some items or some revives to do it. But, I mean, generally speaking, you're going to get through the 4-star challenge with, like, Magneto or Omega Red as a 4-star, or, you know, CGR here probably, or Corvus sometimes, Warlock in particular, Torch. There's a few champions where if you only had one champion, Claire probably, if you only had one champion, you're probably going to get through it, even with just that one champion. And, you know, just whatever your best other supporting 4-stars are. So you can concentrate on getting that, and that do that for your next few level up rounds. Get that one champion, whoever you think it is, like 4-star Warlock or 4-star Magneto, 4-star Nick Fury. I-Bomb here is a good candidate for that. Get those champions ranked up as 4 stars. Concentrate on them for level up events, and then you can get it every month when they do it. Although they don't do the 4-star challenge every month, which is mildly annoying. Because I love the 4-star challenge, so, you know. Sometimes they just give it away, too, so. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? It's going well. Pretty well. We, as I've told multiple people now, people have heard it already, woke up to a very annoying fire alarm test this morning at 9 a.m. And I had set my alarm for, like, 9:35, so I could get up, make some coffee, take Zoe outside, do morning business, and, then get on with things, but instead, no, I was very rudely awakened at 9, and completely was not expecting that, even though they'd given us warning, and, yeah. Other than that, though, pretty good, pretty good. Trying to figure out what I want to do for lunch. Might go teriyaki on it. Or I could do some General Tso's. That sounds pretty good. The problem is I have to either pay for delivery, which I do not want to do, or I have to drive to it, which... I kind of don't want to do. I need to look into... I need to get some basic general car maintenance done, too. Because I do not drive my car very often, and it's been a while, so I need to work on... probably some of that stimmy money needs to go towards car maintenance. I was talking to my mother yesterday about... She was joking because I sent her a picture of me with, like, the sticker on me about the vaccine, because she's been bugging me about, you know, when are you going to get it? When are you going to get it? And like, well, it was just made available to restaurant workers actually on the 31st, so I was actually a few days early. But she's like, careful, we'll make you come over and help your aunt and uncle move and so forth. And I was like, no, but my arm hurts from the shot, so I probably shouldn't be lifting things, you know? Just joking about it. I was like, but realistically speaking, what I probably will do sometime soon is take the Zoe dog to my parents for a week, and I'm gonna go to a beach, guys. I don't care. I'm gonna go somewhere. Might just go to Mexico, might go to Hawaii, something close, something cheap, and do that. But look at this. Normally wouldn't go with all mutant team, but look at these bastards. These beautiful big bastards. I need to get either they'd have to come here and get my dog, which if I'm asking them to do me the favor of taking care of my dog, seems kind of like a dick move. Or I would have to drive over there to them, and they're a couple of hours away over a couple of large mountain passes. Well, one mountain pass that's large, and another one that's kind of a steep grade. So I need to get my car worked on before then, so I feel like it's in condition to drive that far. 441. Keep going, Viraj. Keep going. Heavy intercepting is fun. Does Warlock drain I-Bomb's power when Virus is on him because he got debuff on? He should, as long as he can shock him, Joppo. I don't think that... I-Bomb's not immune to shock, so he should drain him. Well, if he's healing, right, too, so... You still have to have willpower or whatever, because it's the power drains through the healing, so yeah. But I think he should drain him just fine. Yeah, if I pull ideal class champs like Warlock, Namor as 4 stars, then I'll begin trying the 4-star challenge as well. I tried it when we had free love potions, but got stuck at tech. Took too many items. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Oh, come on. Nobody wants to pay this much attention in the arena, Medusa. Die. So I skipped it? Yeah. No, that's, you know, that's what you should have done. You did the right thing. Just drive to the teriyaki place and stop being a Nana. I'm sure Zoe would love to go out in the car, too. Sometimes I think she loves it, and sometimes I think she doesn't. I don't know. She always seems eager and up for a car ride, but then in the car she just pants a lot. Are you excited for the buffs? Yeah, I'm always excited for the buffs. The duck certainly needs them. Who was the other one, though? I forget. Yuki mentioned it earlier. Who was the other one? Have good 4 stars max for all class nodes except for tech and mutant. Well, you can target those somewhat too, so that's kind of nice. What buffs? Yeah, so Howard the Duck is going to be buffed, and somebody else. I cannot remember who it was. But my stomach is getting a bit growly. I did not actually eat a lot yesterday. Do you want to throw a special? I didn't mean your special 3. Thanks a lot, Hype. Abdo, if you lived where you are, I'd go to Canada. It's beautiful up there. Always wanted to go visit. Yeah? I don't know. It's not really... I like tropical beaches, Justin. I like tropical beaches with tropical drinks and tropical women. Girls in bikinis. So typically for my full-on relaxation vacations, I'm much more prone to flying somewhere like that than I am to doing something like camping. Because honestly, where I live, the Seattle area, there's tons of awesome camping and plenty of cold water beaches to go to, which have beautiful scenery, beautiful sights. If I wanted to, I could get away from everything, get out into the nature with the Zodog, but I don't. Just never really done my thing. I ever like to go camping, but usually for me, camping means going with friends and drinking a whole bunch, rather than just like hiking around by myself and being serenely at one with nature, because most of the time I'll just be bored. And if I go to a place with nice tropical beaches and tropical drinks, I should have good Wi-Fi, and I don't even have to leave the Alliance. I should be able to play it just fine, you know? Oh, really? Howard. Yeah, Howard, and who the hell was the other one? Damn it. Oh, Crossbones. Yeah. Brian is Ronin. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Crossbones is supposedly the other buff. Yeah, so... Which Crossbones could use a buff. He needs more damage. He does not do enough damage. He has good utility already, but he needs more damage for sure. Oh, get Benihana, or however you spell it. We don't really have that here that I know of. I don't want to go sit down anywhere. I just want to get something to go quick. I could go to the DOGPARK, though. It is in the direction of the teriyaki place that I like to go to. So we might do that. But I kind of want to eat first. And you can't dine in at the teriyaki place at the moment. Don't blame Zoe. I left the stream and heard Zoe and you complaining about her. So basically just Hawaii? No, I mean from Seattle, there's multiple direct flights to multiple cities in Mexico, and damn, I do love street tacos. So I love street tacos. Mexico is cheap. Yo hablo un poquito español, so I can get by. And yeah, so I do love going to Mexico. Hawaii is fun too, though, for sure. But I've seen some really cheap flights to both places, which I have not bought tickets for, of course, because of, you know, pandemic. I would need to look into the rules no matter where I went, but once I have both vaccinations, I'm going somewhere. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna... I was about to take a vacation. Like, I was about to start planning it out in the spring of last year, because it had been a couple years. Because the most recent place that I've been to was Puerto Vallarta. And that's been like 2 or 3 years now. And so I'm due for another nice little beach vacation. That Crossbones boss is about to be harder. Ooh, that could be. That could be, actually. So yeah. Get that Crossbones fight done. We were just talking about this earlier, actually, with Elk. But they just announced the, or did they even announce those buffs, or are you guys just hearing this elsewhere? But that wouldn't mean that they'd be out and live right away, so you'd still have some time, Elk, for sure. But yeah, I got my Brock Rumlow here at rank 5 already, so I will take a little Crossbones buff. I do fight Crossbones in AQ, which is mildly annoying too, so don't really need that to be more difficult. Speaking of, what's going on? Did we get AQ started up again here? Because it's already afternoon, and usually the officers are pretty on top of it, although it does get later. It drifts the whole week, of course. What is that? Oh, I have war instructions. I'm on path 2 and then 1. Okay. Mutant or no synergy for Omega and Falcon, your call. I'm guessing that means there's some things in my future. Let's go take a look at this real quick after this here. She does work for Crossbones as well, since the poison node. She should, yeah, I think that would take some revives as well, though. Because you're not going to be able to really use her specials reliably. They should not be allowed to put buffs on old content, and the buff info may not be true as leaked very suspiciously. Okay. Well, yeah, so it's not in the forum post? Then, yeah, we're not sure about that then, I guess. Oh, wait, okay, I was checking things out. Let's go check things out. No, we don't need to fight Doom. Screw that. Just for a little arena grind, we don't need to fight no damn Doom. And I'll do this. I also have Warlock, so probably going to use him before anyone else on X-Bones. Yeah, that's probably a good strategy. What do we got going on in war here? What'd I say? 1 then 2? Oh. Tigra with the stupid... Yeah, that sucks. And then... Magneto will be fine for them. It's not a Falcon boss. Why would I want Falcon? What the hell is Chris talking about? I don't need a Falcon at all. No, I think just my regular old mutant team will be fine. Omega And, oh, for... Is he talking about for Spider-Gwenny here? Yeah. I mean, that would be a good Falcon fight. But... Well, those are both Magneto. I'll have to think about that. Oh, wait, it was 2 then 1? Did I get it backwards? What did I say? Oh, you're right. 2 then 1. Okay. Well, in that case, shit. It's just a thing. I don't need Falcon for that thing though, at all. That's fine with Omega. It's more a matter of this Spider-Gwen here on Mixmaster and who's going to take her. But I don't want to be doing that with no Sabretooth for the man thing. I'll have to discuss this a little bit with the officers and whatnot. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my line chat real quick here. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go join AQ really quickly. Probably call it good. Ibiza is filled with a bunch of Brits behaving badly. I would never go to Ibiza. I would absolutely 100% go to Ibiza. I would never let anywhere, like, you know, I've been to Mykonos and that's filled with a bunch of Italians behaving badly, and that is very similar to Ibiza from what I understand. I'll go to, I want to go everywhere. I want to travel everywhere, so. Yeah. Ah! Arm. Let's throw on these tiny little boosts because they're not really useful in war. And get to work, shall we? Who would Brits instantly took me off the thought of going there, man, Falcon? Hey. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. He hit me while I was unstoppable because somehow I missed the parry. Now I gotta wait 12 seconds. That's just freaking annoying. It's the only time Magneto isn't good for this. Why did I miss the parry again? What the fuck? That's super annoying. What have we got going on? What's the... Must perform the action. So I already performed it? Could have done it there. Mildly annoying. This will be fine as long as it doesn't send him to his L3. Bleed. Not enough bleed. Yeah, okay. That works. What are we looking at? Okay, hang on. Also, okay. Abdo, look up these beaches real quickly. I think these are your style, my friend. Ibiza and Mykonos. Oh, yeah, I've been to Mykonos, actually. Mykonos is all rocky, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if Ibiza is. It's in the Mediterranean, too. Those places would both be awesome, Justin, but they are also quite a ways away. And if I'm only going somewhere for a week, I like to just do a short travel time. I don't want to... I don't want to have a 9 or 11-hour plane ride to only go somewhere that's, you know, not that far away. Or to go somewhere... If I'm going somewhere far away like that, I would rather be going for like a couple weeks or something. And I'm talking about just getting away for like a week and... Oh my god, that was twice I missed that. Ridiculous. There we go. Thank you. God, there's never going to evade. What a D-bag. What am I doing? I'm just timing out with this fight anyways, right? Yeah. Guess I can get a tiny more bit of damage in here. Really? Alright, whatever. I can read the chat here for a second. Yeah, but I have been to Mykonos. Mykonos was fun. Good time. Too expensive. Ibiza would be fun as well. I'm sure. I have been to Spain, not Ibiza though. But yeah, I just want to go somewhere closer and cheaper for sure. Like a 5 or 6 hour plane ride to Mexico is much preferable to 11 hours and, you know, only being there for a week. Both places are beautiful. Have been there. Love Crete, Corfu, and Lanzarote as well. Billy, have you ever been to like Serbia? I hear that Serbia and Croatia have some really nice beaches too, and are becoming more and more popular with other European tourists and so forth. Not all of it is Man Falcon went to Ibiza. Cousin has a bar there. Very nice harbor. Ooh, your cousin has a bar there. Interesting, Billy. Interesting. Well, that makes it more enticing. I just could not handle listening to a bunch of Geordies and Scouse machoing each other while out while they get sunburned. Zoe? You puking? What are you doing? Go drink some water. You got plenty of water. Go drink some water. Sorry, she was doing something with her like mouth and her tongue, like she was like had a hairball or something, like, you know. Yeah. Imagine getting hit back to back by old. Shut up, Oak. It's embarrassing. Tamarindo and Jakku? Isn't Jakku where Ray is from? Those movies sucked. I'm not going there. Whole planet looks like a desert. Which, you know, is a bit of a joke. Like, why are all planets... Because it makes no sense to have a biome be completely desert. And Star Wars does it all the time. But, yeah. No, I'm not going to an all-desert planet. Screw Jakku. Oh, come on, really? Like I said, though, Mexico or Hawaii, probably. Oh, timing out looks so much fun. Yes, but I was able to get the evade mission. I don't have Proxima, but he's still going to hit harder, right? And then on the second one, I just finished off with Magneto, so a lot easier because he's magnetized. On this second one, I can get the tech mission here from Senthole, and so then I have 2 missions for my Corvus, which is nice. And Foresight is on this week, so as you can see, I'm hitting super duper hard all of a sudden because I intercepted him. And this one I don't have to time out at all, and it's done. The thing is, that other fight had the can't stop, won't stop, and Corvus doesn't have any kind of unstoppable mechanic. So that one is pain, but that Sentinel doesn't have the can't stop, won't stop node on it. And then, yeah, so it's a lot easier. This one I usually do a thing. In Costa Rica, I would like to go to Central America too. I actually would love to go to Puerto Rico, but from Seattle... Oh, shoot, I screwed this up, damn it. From Seattle, damn it, now he's going to be on cooldown forever. I don't really want to get hit until I have my protection up. From Seattle, there's no direct flights to Puerto Rico, and there probably aren't any to Costa Rica. Ah, Jesus. Oh, whatever. Fine. Fine, we'll just do it this way. Come on. Hey, throw your special. Hey. There you go. So, it just, once again, we're back to the issue of the 11-hour flight, you know? And I don't want that shit. Come on. Dude. Throw it. Throw it, Surfer. Ugh, your movie sucked. Abdo drunk stream, fun idea. Most of them are. What are you talking about? Most of them are. Or otherwise intoxicated. Throw it. Thank you. Much more timely fashion. Greatly appreciated, buddy. There we go. Not too bad. What's up, Glory? How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day at work. Alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, don't care about any of that. Do need to figure out war a little bit. Where was I at here? 48. How many more 455s do I have? Maybe I want to get the 455s done and then go out with Zoe for the day and get something to eat. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can only get them in twice anyways, right? I could technically, maybe at noon, 7 p.m. and then 2 a.m. I might be able to get the 455s in a third time. So yeah, I'll try and get them done. I'll try and get them done. Hope you're doing well though, Glory. The dudes, they giving me verbals. I got my seat back and they stead fucking quiet but stupid whispers, but yeah, can be annoying. Are you talking about the Brits, like Man Falcon was talking about? Being annoying or whatever? I remember in Greece, they just told us, when we went to Mykonos, to watch out for the Italians, because the Italians would be the ones who were on mopeds the whole time, going around, making tons and tons of noise and being super rude. That's what all the Greeks thought. I was like, it's probably just a cultural thing, but yeah. Jared Vincent, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. Sending over $10 for lunch money. Hell yeah, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, let's get you up there as our big shot for the stream. Once again, dude, thank you very, very much. I will spend this money instantly on some lunch, for sure. The old $10 make you holla. Yeah. Thanks, Jared. I will be thinking of you, a kindly stranger on the internet. I mean, you're not exactly a stranger at this point. I don't know what you look like, but, you know, as I eat my lunch, so possibly some General So's. Not sure. Not sure. The Virgin Islands are beautiful, I'll bet. Or I'd bet. Not sure how long the flight would be, though. Similarly, the same thing. I think a lot of those places are really a lot easier in the Caribbean to get to from the East Coast, and there's just more direct flights, whereas from Seattle, there just aren't, you know? You skipped round one. Things are good today. Not much going on. Yeah, I didn't do... I will... So, Glory, I always work Friday, Saturday, and I cannot really do that round arena, realistically speaking. Like, I could not have put up 65 with those 2 work days. On top of that, I also then drank a fair amount and stayed up super late on Friday night. So, like, I didn't get much in the way of arena done. Okay, game lag. I don't really want to restart you before ending the stream, but if I have to, I will. Chips, bruv. Hey, bruv, what up? I can't really do a British accent. A bit of the Cockney. No, it's terrible. I'll just embarrass myself. And shame British people everywhere. Now, if I was in the UK for a little bit and heard it for a while, then I just naturally start picking it up, and I don't mean to be doing it insultingly. It's just anywhere that I'm around people who have a different speech pattern or accent, I just tend to naturally pick that up after a little time, but yeah. Well, if you decide to visit Mexico and want to be at the beach, you could stay at my dad's beach house. It only gets used maybe once or twice a year. I can ask, let me know. Okay, brother? Okay. Where's that at, Justin? Does he rent it out like a timeshare? Work messed up my grind schedule, so no Odin for me. Oh, dude, that sucks. Did you already try popping some calves, Justin? He'll get added into the basic, you know, a ways down the road, and then the cosmic and tech won't be, you know, it's not like that doesn't have plenty of good champions to go for in there already. Can you at least get the milestones so you can get a 3-star one? What's the difference in the synergies with the 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star? I do not know. But you can, if you can at least get the milestones, you can at least get the 3-star one. And I assume that he's at least got some of the synergies, even if maybe not at the same potency, but would still be good. Makes sense. Yeah, you've been a social butterfly lately. I've been, yeah, a bit much. It's all the same people. It's all the same, like, work people or, like, the one couple that I hang out with, so I've not been too worried about things, but at the same time, I think everyone's going a bit COVID stir crazy at this point, and we're so close, so I really don't want to mess anything up at this point, but I'm also just like, sometimes you gotta get a game crash. What are you gonna do? Now, sometimes you gotta get out of the house, do some shit. I guess the people who came into town, that's not something I normally see, but they've not been doing the same kind of jobs. They've been chilling pretty much, so I trust them to be relatively safe as well. Not have brought me some new kind of California strain of COVID. What are you guys retracting messages here? Dr. J, how's it going? What you described with mimicking accents is common. I studied it when I noticed myself doing it, talking to customers from different parts of the country once upon a time. It's called the chameleon effect. I think I've heard of that before. Yeah, I think that actually sounds familiar, Glory. What up, Jerome? How's it going? Yeah, I just remember being 15 and staying for a month or 3 weeks in the UK and picking up little bits that I would say, and I was like, oh god, I hope they realize I'm not just trying to make fun of them or something. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy has nuts. Mounds don't. You know what, though? I never feel like coconut. So, screw that candy. Mostly because of the texture, but I think I also don't like the flavor either. I'm just not a coconut fan. Alright, we should be pretty close to 9 million points here, though, which is not too bad. And then for the rank 3 and rank 2 5-star champions, I have to start mixing and matching to make sure I don't get deathmatched. And I don't want to do that on stream. So I'm gonna call it here as soon as the 455 champions are done, or for the most part. Yeah, we could get to 9. But this will be one of those streams where this will be one of those grinds where I actually have to mix and match and use my lower ranked champions. I can usually get to like 55 or 60 million without even doing that, but I gotta go ham. Gotta go ham today and Wednesday too, but especially today to get off to a good start. Because I work Tuesday, so it'd be important to get off to the best start possible today. I would like to, by the end of tonight's stream, I should be at 20 million, but I would like to be higher than that as well. Before I go to sleep, I want to be up to 24, 25 million. Hopefully. Hopefully. Means not a lot else today besides taking care of the pupper and getting some food. I do need to go to the grocery store, but then I can get some snacks. I can get some like stuff that's easier to eat. I think I do actually have a pressure cooker like Brian uses all the time for his beans, but man, I'm not eating that many beans. Just stink the whole place out. Who's great counter for Act 6.1.5 Crossbones. Anybody who's poison immune, I guess, and doesn't really need their specials to do damage. So we were just talking about this a little bit. Oh, shit. I completely effed that up. No. Somebody was telling me they just got it done with Medusa and a couple of revives. Captain Sparkles would be pretty good. I imagine Warlock would be really good for that fight. Omega Red is really good for that fight, I imagine. I haven't done that fight in quite a while, though, so... if they do buff Crossbones, apparently this is the rumor that he might get buffed, maybe I would revisit who is still good for that fight, you know? But mostly anybody who's poison immune and doesn't necessarily need their specials. Now I just want candy. Thanks, Moon Knight. Thanks a lot, buddy. My stomach is growling, though, so... I gotta get food before I do too much else today. Get out of here. Really? Come on. Who are the buffs they already announced? I forget. Was it like Venom Pool and somebody? Or was someone else just talking about that too? Saying that they would like a Venom Pool buff. I don't know. There hasn't been a forum post recently about next month's event quest or anything, right? They haven't put that out yet? Or did they? Normally it should be out about now. We only have like a week left for this month, right? Heal block, heal reversal. Yeah, I imagine that would be particularly good. Alright. This mostly only leaves one more 455 champion. Would Mysterio work for that, Crossbones? He would, yeah, you would think. It would be a really long fight, though, because he's not going to do much damage. So, but he should be able to be poison immune, because he's not... You're not going to get armor broken. And the heal block is passive, so I don't think Crossbones would shrug it. So, in theory, Mysterio should work. I just feel like it would take forever. Because he does not have good damage on his basic attacks, and he does not have good damage on his L1, which is probably what you would only ever get to. Although I guess it would give you a bit of safety. No, he is Oak. Mysterio is poison immune so long as his helmet isn't cracked, and it wouldn't get cracked by Crossbones even if he took hits, because he doesn't place an armor break or whatnot. So Mysterio is poison immune. I can use CMM and Guillotine 2099. Yeah, those will definitely work. Probably need some revives and stuff, but will definitely work. What's up, Dragon Dagger? How's it going? Hey, Abby to the dough. Dough. I can't. That's a terrible homer. Dough. If I ever got to do a boss rush fight, I would have a champ with mad power gain, so lots of specials to deal with, and you get the title Master Baiter. I like it. Yeah, I like it. So long as they were like throwing their specials, you know. Because if you just had them where they just got to the L3 all the time, that would just be annoying. Annoying? I was reading the Noisy Duck and Triple X Boner. It's all leaked rumors. Yeah, I've seen those leaked, or we were talking about that, but apparently that's just the rumors, right? No. The only future buffs they've spoken of are Odin plus BP Classic and Miles. They have, yeah, specifically said those in that order of arrival. I don't know that Miles was next because they said that he was a rework, though. He was going to be like a full rework, so I thought those took them longer. But there should be some for... They were trying to do 2 or 3 every month, right? So there should be someone this month anyways. How's the grind? It's going, Coop. It's going. How you doing, man? So far, 17k has been pretty safe for me in Arena for infinite grind. What? You talking about the combined PI of your 3 champions? Whoops. Oh, God. If only Ronin's bleeds were a little bit better. He'd be a fun champion. Wow. It's that time of month, huh? Okay. Those bleeds are just so lame. Some in the chat last night said they heard a rumor about Venom Pool, but I haven't seen anything official. Yeah, once again, don't know anything about that. Victor Boss, MCOC. What's up, man? How's it going? 70 combined PI, yeah. I don't know. When I do it, I just pull 2 of the bottom champs with one of my top. The thing is, though, actually, I think I might have more rank 3 champions than I do rank 2 champions. Or at least I might have enough where I can mix 2 with 1, and that's a little faster, but I can't remember. I'm going to have to get to it here in just a minute, though. But I'm just going to do one more of the... Well, I guess we can mix 1 here. And then I'm going to call it, I believe. Nah, screw it. I'll just do this. It's fine. I don't care that much. What are you blaming Keith Winnett for? Don't blame Keith Winnett. Keith's the man. Keith Winnett! Although I've never seen Keith in one of my streams. That son of a B-manny. Although I don't know how I would, so. Haven't seen Keith in forever, actually. Used to see Keith all the time on Dave's channel and every once in a while on Seaton's channel, but it's been a while. Been a while. At least I assume that's who you're talking about. Keith gave me the nickname Slapnuts. Oh, shit. For banning him from a stream that he was a mod from. He asked to be removed from the mod for 5 minutes, and you banned him? Nice. Gotcha. Awesome. Classic Slapnuts. Timed him out. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're 9 million, guys. That's fine for a start. I'll get up to 12 with the rest of my champs probably here in a bit. And then I will meet you back here in the evening, hopefully. Some of you for the evening, the late night grind. Let's go spin out a couple of crystals real quick, though. And then I could go see if anybody's on, I guess. Oh, look at that, guys. 12 friendship crystals. Those friendship crystals are, they're raking them in, guys. Raking them in. Alright, we need units. We need units desperately. Come on now. Was a Chris LaFleur stream. Aha. Miss Phoenix Fire. Ayo! How's it going? How you doing? Good looky here. Anybody else on? Give me some units, please. KT is on. Looks like. Units? Punisher? Gold. Boo. Gold. Boo, boo, boo. Try again. Come on. Give me some units. Rank up Awakening Advice Stream. Cam MCOC. Is that the Cam? I don't even know. Don't even know. Hang on a second. I'll check this out. Wait, I have to mute the desktop audio, right? 5-star Punisher. Gold. Gold. Hang on just a second. It is Cam. Exciting. All right, let's go raid Cam then. We can go say hi to Cam. Let me get back here. Well, yeah, that sounds like fun. I don't know why you gotta be like that, Ginger Muslim. Only deserve gold. That's just mean. It's just cruel. I deserve units like anybody else, man. Wow. YouTube doing me dirty, setting my own stream on the playback to 144p. Let's pop this in the old chat here. Come on, give me those units. Units! 5-star Punisher! Units! Yeah! Suck it, Ginger Muslim. Yeah! 225. That's right. Take that. Yep. B Manny. Alright. Guys, if you got some rank up questions, go hit up Cam. Cam of For Loki fame. I'm sure many of you have heard him on Brian's streams before. But yeah, go say hi to Cam for me. Drop me the old hashtag drunk raid. And yeah, I will pop by and say hello as well before I head out and get me some lunch. But thank you guys for tuning in. Speaking of lunch monies, thank you, Jared Vinson, once again for being the big shot dude. Too generous, always so generous. And yeah, Raul, adios. I will see you guys hopefully tonight. I'll be on after Brian as per usual, and the Odin grind will continue. Maybe by then I'll have even made a thumbnail, but don't count on it, okay?